Hey Aries, welcome to your October 2018 love reading. And thank you for being here at Cusp of Beauty Tarot. Thanks for coming back if you've been here before. And thanks for coming if you're new. Welcome. So I just want to thank any of you who have already supported my channel with likes and comments and shares and subscribes. I do appreciate it. Promoting my new channel. So just want to get that out of the gate. Thank you. And with that, we'll begin your reading. It's a 10-card spread for you and your person, and we'll just explain it as we go. So let's see what's up for Aries 2018. This is going to be where you're at right now. This is how you see your person, how you feel about your person. This is where your person's at, how they see you, how they feel about you. This is the relationship right now. This is challenge. This is advice. And right at the top, I'm going to place the potential outcome. Because as we know, tarot is not necessarily a predictor of what's actually going to happen. It's just, a description of the energies potentially surrounding you right now. You have an act of free will to do whatever you'd like. So with that, let's just see what we're up to. So where you're at right now, and I'm reading this toward you, you currently are at the Six of Swords, Aries. So this would say that you might be moving along. Some of you might be moving out of an area of difficulty with a relationship or relationships in general. You might be moving into what you see as a more peaceful scenario. You might literally be traveling away or traveling from something to something else, maybe making even a literal move. I always do look at the Six of Swords as being that you're taking some lessons with you, because of the swords are either lessons you're taking with you, or maybe you just haven't fully released some of your thoughts or mental framework around this scenario. So maybe it's sticking with you. You could be, you could have air in your chart. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Just could be. How you see your partner? You see your partner as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you might be seeing your partner currently, imbalanced. You might have an earth sign as a partner, or they might have earth in their chart. The Queen of Pentacles upright is very in control of their environment, very much paying attention to what she's growing. She's a good business person, he or she, this energy. They've got a lot of things at hand, in control, nurturing, fostering, juggling well, a lot of things in their life. If you see your partner being a reverse Queen of Pentacles, they could be being a bit selfish right now. They could be a bit imbalanced, not creating what they're wanting to. They might be selfish. I mean, they're not really as generous and as giving as they could be. And yeah, so that could be how you're seeing your person right now. How you feel about your person is the King of Swords in reverse. So you're feeling, you're not seeing them as the King of Swords. You're feeling King of Swords toward them. So you might be feeling ultra detached, or at least trying to be ultra detached from them. You might be having, recently been blunt or somewhat cruel to them with your words. The King of Swords in reverse can also be a bit manipulative. So I'm not saying, Aries, you all are manipulative out there, but the way you feel about them is you might be, thinking about your own agenda, and how do you get a little bit of, not revenge on the person, but how do you make things happen to your favor when it comes to your person? Again, this is not how you see them. This is how you feel about them. So you might be, feel slighted and resentful. You might feel bitter, but you also might feel very detached and kind of almost in the realm of cold for this person. But let's see. Could be why you're moving away. Let's see. So your person is in their current state. They may have done something wrong. They may have lied, cheated, stolen, literally cheated on you. They may be they may be an air sign, but maybe not. So in reverse, they might be coming to you with admittance of something, apology, culpability for something. Yes, I did do this. You may have somebody who's in the state of thinking about coming forward to you with wanting to, make things right. So there could be an element of that, Aries, that you've got a person who wants to make things right. The way they see you as getting over the worst of it. They see you as having hit bottom in this whole relationship thing. The Ten of Swords has really been betrayed and hit bottom. If they did betray you, so if they did betray you, they may see you as actually getting past that, and they may, basically see that at this point there's only one way that you're going, which is up, having hit bottom and kind of releasing what happened. How they feel about you, wow, is the reverse Emperor. So you feel reverse King of Swords about them. They feel reverse Emperor toward you. So they may be you may be mirroring each other right now. That's why I put these cards kind of in this inside pattern close to each other, so you can see feelings that each of you have toward each other side by side. So the Emperor, if they're feeling that way about you, your person might be feeling lack of boundaries, out of control. They might be feeling somewhat defensive and manipulative themselves. They might be having an agenda with you. They might be feeling just very detached and stern and my way or the highway, kind of almost to the standpoint of nasty. I mean, there's a nasty component. I don't know, Aries, if you're going through something with someone where there's a bit of nastiness going on between the two of you, which I'd hate to say, but there could be some nasty feelings, going on right now between the two of you. But let's see what else is here. So the kind of status of the relationship right now, we have the Nine of Swords. So the status of the relationship is it is calling up negative emotions, probably mutually right now. One or both of you, could be both of you, are feeling angst about this, anxiety about this, stress about this. The challenge is the Ace of Pentacles. The challenge is accepting a new offer, seeing the light of a new possibility, thinking of this in a new way, in a creative way, seeing that there's something here for one of you, probably you. It's here for you. Can you see your way through to the other side? That's as a challenge, building something new, seeing possibility, making something concrete happen. Advice is King of Cups. So advice is, if you do have it in yourself to actually manage your feelings, get control of your emotions, but manage your feelings. Do you have forgiveness in you in some way? Do you have a remnant of feeling forgiving or loving left toward yourself? I'm thinking, and then maybe ultimately towards someone else who wants to have a conversation. Somebody might at some point want to have a conversation and admit some wrongdoings. Ultimately, the outcome is the Six of Cups, Aries. So we do know the Six of Cups can often be a revisiting of an older relationship, an innocent or more joyful time, reminiscing on something that used to go well with another person that used to be kind of more innocent. Can often be a reconciliation. This crazy reading has a lot of challenge to it, I think, but the challenge to see something as a possibility, the advice to maybe be a bit more forgiving or at least loving to yourself or to the other person in some way. Doesn't mean you have to take a person back, but for the short term, at least October 2018, Aries, this would say that there could be a potential reconciliation or revisiting of a past situation. Doesn't mean it's going to turn out together, but there could definitely be a revisiting of a past situation. So let me see if we need clarification on something here. Hang on a second, please. So let's clarify why you're a King of Swords. Let's clarify where you're coming from being the King of Swords right now, Aries. Well, you're being a King of Swords in reverse because somebody is offering an innocent approach of love and maybe flirting. You're not having any of it. If you're a King of Swords in reverse, you're basically not having it. So the other card qualifying the King of Cups. Yeah, so there somebody might be taking you a little bit too lightly or whatever because you're actually remaining distant on an offer because you're concerned it's going to upset your happy family life or your idea of what you really want and need when it comes to relationships. You know, people could bring in an offer, but it doesn't mean you're going to believe that it's going to bring you this. You're concerned about this. You're concerned about that. And they're bringing the Emperor in reverse. Person's bringing the Emperor in reverse. And they're refusing to walk away. They've invested a lot, but they're refusing to walk away. They're remaining kind of removed and refusing to walk away and kind of cold, a bit bitter about it. They're refusing to walk away. They might feel there's a something unspoken that needs to be spoken and refusing to walk away. But in the meantime, they're not making a move. It seems like a stalemate, if you will. What is the Six of Cups about? We'll just do that last one. Is there going to be is this really regarding a reconciliation? Or is it just regarding a revisiting? Or is it somebody maybe looking at this like more positively than it should be looked at? Well, interesting. We've got the Six of Cups again, but this time in reverse. And the King of Swords again in the reverse. So I would say that the idea of a reconciliation or a revisiting could come up, but the overall energy around it is still detached and untrusting that a reconciliation will really happen, at least in October 2018. So, you know, it could be thought about by you or the other person, but it looks like there's still just, you know, a negative emotion around it for now, which makes sense because for now the status is this. So let me just pull a Journey of Love Oracle for you, Aries, and see what other, excuse me, guidance might come up. Other guidance for Aries 2018 October in love. Please let me know if any of this is resonating with you, any pieces of it. This certainly will not resonate for all Aries out there. Can't possibly. But this is definitely a very specific message for somebody going through a very challenging time with a person that they've either, you know, you've cared about in the past or that you still care about. So let's see. All right, so I got the Legacy of Light, and that's number 51. I'm sorry, 53. Legacy of Light. Let's read that one. Legacy of Light. You are called to bear light. Sorry. You are called to bear light, to carry forward the legacy of a spiritual lineage of wisdom and deep service to the earth. You are part of a spiritual lineage, a belonging that extends through generations past and generations yet to come. Honor the importance of your task and realize that you are a light bearer, that you carry a legacy of consciousness and embodiment of light upon this earth, to share for the betterment of future generations. May the ancestors of your lineage bless you with unconditional love and devotion as you carry the light forward now. Blessed be. This oracle says to you that you have connected more powerfully with a source of spiritual guidance and instruction that is helping you fully activate your divine life mission and purpose. It is confirmation that however you are choosing to live your life is in service to the light, whether it be obviously so to others or not, and that your personal growth and spiritual path are helping the greater human soul evolve. You are acknowledged as a jewel of light upon the earth, as an, excuse me, an important link, an important chain of divine awakening. This oracle also brings confirmation, if needed, that relationship issues that are arising for you now are not only about your own personal healing, but about healing the emotional legacy of your ancestral lines. To do this, you may wish to journal, dance, or meditate, or dedicate a yoga practice to the healing of your ancestral inheritance, and ask that your own relationships be assisted through the karmic grace of your ancestors to step into more consciousness of love now. So healing yourself heals your ancestors, and I think healing our ancestors has the ability to heal humanity. I just literally saw a beautiful image and a quote on that today through Astrology Medium's Instagram. So it's literally about this. If you're dealing with something so overly challenging in your relationship, you have the ability to heal yourself and then have it ripple out to your relations, your ancestry, healing your generations back. So think about that in your relationship challenge, Aries. And the poem is, I measure time in years and memories and good friends. Thanks for helping me to see I can count the special ones on my one hand, that I can count on you. So, I think it is evaluating who are your special relationships, who are your special friends, and counting on your friends during a difficult time could be a good thing, and seeing how do you come to terms with healing yourself. Unconditionally giving love to yourself would unconditionally find a way to heal whatever's going on. It always would. So good luck with that, Aries. Thank you for being here. I look forward to seeing you again at your next reading. Take care.